Greetings. Yes, I am your mother. I am your Mother Earth. I have birthed you. I have loved you throughout eternity, for we came together in partnership that we would have this experience together. Did we know that things would not go exactly as planned? No, but there are always surprises when one is raising children, is there not? And so you have come to help. You are doing more than you know when you say thank you, when you have moments of awe at the beauty of a mountain or a tree. You know that many have the experience of growing plants, and it is a well-known fact that my plants respond to love. Those who have a green thumb, and yes, some of you are here, you know the secret, don't you? And that is what the secret is to all beloveds. It is sending that love. Now, sometimes you think, well, I really can't find it. I forget that it is there. I get caught up in my everyday life with the worries and the anxieties, and that is why I am constantly sending you the nudges, the messages, the thoughts to connect with me. Beloveds, put your feet in the grass. If it is too cold outside, send a kiss to a plant. That is the connection that will bring that love back to you. Now you have many ways that you can bring in beautiful love. It is called light as well, for the light is within the love, and the love is within the light. And there have been many times, eons, when it was difficult to stay within your sacred bodies, and you wished to live in the upper realms because it was too painful to see what was happening with the darkness that had come. But we are living in a time, beloveds, although there is no time, that it is time to bring the sacred love, the sacred light into your very physical essence. Now, within every plant, within every tree, it is rooted to the ground. Oh, some I know they stay in the air like your beloved orchids, but they have streams of light that are connecting to the earth. They get their sustenance from the air as well. You are a tree. You too must take your roots and bring them down below, and your branches, let them go up into the heavens. Though I ask you to remember this, that we are in partnership. I care for you as my children, and I ask that you care for me as your mother. I will be looking for you this week and every week. Are you remembering the connection? Farewell. I am Ascended Master, 𝗧𝗵𝗀. I come in reunion to offer a blessed gift of love, of alignment, to bring you into a refinement of your innate purpose as light workers, for you have both surrendered to the process at hand and allowed yourself to become vehicles for the light. This is the beginning of a great expansion within you to invite greater volumes of energies of trust, loving exchanges, volumes of information from the light, all of which are useful within your realm. This allows you to have a greater influence on the establishment of a new way of living amongst humankind. It is, in some sense, the very early stages of the establishment of this new race of humankind. And for those of you like yourselves who have come early in the process, it can at times be painful to observe the problematic shift that is occurring around you. And your judgment of it places a hindrance within you and your alignment to love itself. So, I come in part to urge you to surrender your judgments about what is present in your world, for all that is established and operates around you is a necessary component of this long-term shift that is occurring and has most certainly begun within your lives. Allow yourselves to increase your levels of trust through detachment of what is the pathway, detachment of what is necessary to open the doorway to new experiences in your own lives and the lives of others, detachment of what is possible to experience as a human in this realm. For all these things and many others in between offer unprecedented pathways for you to explore, and they are limited purely by your imagination, by the limiting constructs of the mind, by your energetic burdens that we seek to lift and to help you transform from your field. For the clearer you are within your form on all levels, the less interferes with this alignment, the easier it is to receive from the higher realm blessings, outcomes of your own divine essence and purpose can come forward and guide you, including all of us in our individual roles and responsibilities. And you become a master in your own right as you clear the blocks of those things that interfere with your launch into the great sea of the unknown. You move into your own mastery of light. And I hold within your presence an offering, a gift of purification to assist you to loosen those interferences, a gift to draw forward your boldness and stepping forward in your life to create at unprecedented levels within your lives, to explore things that you may have thought were not possible, a gift to allow yourself to imagine a world entirely different from the one that you live within. Even in your lifetime, there is sufficient opportunity for this to occur. So do not be dismayed at the rate at which you perceive change to be occurring, whether that is within yourself, your country, or the world at large. Entrust your soul with unconditional regard, that it knows what it's doing, that it knows how long you want to be here, that it knows the path forward. It knows the desires of your heart. Allow yourself to explore these desires, leaning into those that have had little air in the past. Allow those desires that have had little exposure to the light, to your thought processes, to your pondering, and bring them forward, as a little child brings forward a new and secret toy to play with, to imagine how it could fly in the sky or roll across the dirt at high speed. These things were conceived and known by the child within, were they not? Children innately know what to do with a toy car or a model airplane, and yet there are many more magical and inspiring ideas they hold within, from other lifetimes, from desires that have been unfulfilled, that are seeking to come forward to you to play with in this lifetime. Inspired ideas to invite you to engage in an entirely different way with yourself and the world around you, from a place of pure alignment, which will lead you into extraordinary circumstances, blessings of fulfillment and joy, deep, heartfelt connection with others. And you will wonder not what is happening in the world around you, because your experience will be sufficient. Be patient as you fulfill your own dreams and allow others their own journey. Then you will have let go of what is occurring around you with trust in spirit and enjoy the ride and time of your life. You have my blessing, and this gift of greater alignment to your heart's desires. I stand aside, ready to assist, dear ones.